Hi guys, obviously it's been a great year for Manley City United. We've moved up in every league, A class and B class. We are currently 3.6 in UEFA, 7.4 in Europe Cups, and as long as we draw with Argentina in the semi-quarter on Pancake Sunday, we'll be in the top 5 of every leg of the Premier League table and the accompanying coffee table, so it's big days ahead. I started off the year on the wrong foot. Literally, I stood on my injured foot and broke the tendon in 7 different places. The ankle popped out and then back in when the tendon wasn't looking, so it was really quite a serious injury. But thankfully I came back from it triumphantly in Easter. I took on Kenya and beat them 12 versus 1. The other players got food poisoning, so I said, lads, don't worry, I've got this one. Put your feet up, and trumps up for me. I beat them 9-0. So yeah, that was great, and I'll be honest, I didn't feel like my chances were very good when I was out there singing the national anthem on my own, but I had a little bit of hope, and it just goes to show, if you have a little bit of hope, there's always a little bit of hope. And I mean, my skills are a part of it, and my talent. I mean, my mum used to say I was training since I was in the womb because I used to kick so much, and she used to put little balls up there for me to have a kick about. So, I've been training my whole life, and at the end of the day, it paid off. That's what really happened. I mean, next year they're going to want revenge, I'm sure. All I can say is I'll try to be ready, but they're going to be a year older as well. They're going to be 13. That's when the skills really start to come together. So I'm ready to play rough if I have to. Obviously the virus has made it a lot tougher. It does make a difference, no matter what people say. The difference between 10,000 screaming men and 12 crying Kenyan kids, that's a big difference. I mean, this year generally I've tried to sort of remedy it by putting in earphones and listening to the final scene from Goblet of Fire with that trumpet tune, that. But I mean, it doesn't work. They keep falling out, and and Vardy pulled them out a few times as well, because trying to break me down psychologically. He does it with everyone. I mean, I saw him at a Help for Heroes dinner last year, and he was telling Mary Berry she was an introvert until she cried. 2021, I am optimistic. I think we're all going to do well. I think me certainly. I mean, I bought new trainers in the Black Friday sale, so those will help. My wife proposed. I turned her down, but there's still potential, and I'm sure I'll get her pregnant at some point, because it's only a matter of time. I mean, the gay rumours have been coming pretty hard this year. That's sort of non-stop. But I mean, all I can say, I did know someone was in the toilet. I certainly didn't know he was at full mast, and I certainly wouldn't have sat down if I did know that. And more so if I'd known it was my celebrity impersonator. So it kind of, I don't know what else to add to that story to make people understand. And just to be clear as well, it was because of my injured foot that when I was in there and I tried to lean on it, and I leant back and leant on it again, I was in pain, but that momentum created the windmill motion of my loose member, which everyone seems to fixate on. So just to be clear, that was actually me in pain. I don't really have much else to say on the matter. As far as I'm concerned, the person in the wrong is Pizza Express for not having better lighting. That's all I have to say. Merry Christmas.